Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be working on Stuck With You by Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. Now we're just using pretty basic chords for this one with a couple of extra little things just to throw a spanner in the works for you. So you'll notice I've got a capo on the first fret here. Now as I keep saying in these videos, you don't need a capo unless you want to play along to the original song. If you do try to play along to the original song using these chords and not using a capo, it will just sound off. So our main chords in this song are a G, a B minor, a C, an E minor, and a D. So we're going to use a 3-finger G chord for this one. So we're going to pop our first finger up on the 5th string in the 2nd fret, second finger on the 6th string in the 3rd fret, and then your 3rd or 4th finger, up to you which one you use depending on what's more comfortable for you, but that goes on the 1st string in the 3rd fret. A B minor chord. Now this is a little bit less common than the other chords we're using, but a good one to know because it does pop up quite a bit. So pop your first finger on the 1st string in the 2nd fret, your second finger on the 2nd string in the 3rd fret, then your 3rd and 4th fingers on the 4th and 3rd strings in the 4th fret. Then we move to a C. So pop your first finger on the 2nd string in the 1st fret, second finger up on the 4th string in the 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger up on the 5th string in the 3rd fret. E minor, keep your 2nd finger down there, but take off your 1st and 3rd fingers, then put your 1st finger up on the 5th string in the 2nd fret. And finally a D, your 1st finger goes on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the 1st string in the 2nd fret, then your 3rd finger on the 2nd string in the 3rd fret. Now a strumming pattern for this. First off, it's important to know that this song is in what we call 6/8, which is different to most pop songs which are in what we call 4/4. Now all this means is that instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now when you listen to the song, you'll notice that the guitar part is quite simple. What we're doing is we're counting that 6 count that I just demonstrated and strumming on number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so on and so on. And that's fine. If we go through the chord progression, they'll sound like this. As you can hear, it's a little bit plain, a little bit boring because there's nothing really going on. We don't have the rest of the band to make that harmonic and rhythmic interest. So what I'm going to do is take the bass part from the song and incorporate that in here as well. So on the 1, I'm going to hit that lower string in each chord. Okay, so for the G string, we'll be hitting the 6th string. So that's on the 1, and you let that ring out for the first 3 count. And then you still just do your strum on the 4, like normal. But the second time we hit that bass note, we're going to hit it twice. So for the G, I'm hitting that 6th string. For the B minor, I'm hitting the 4th string. For the C, I'm hitting the 5th string. For the E minor, I'm hitting the 6th string, and for the D, I'm hitting the 4th string again. Now we've added a little bit of interest to it, but there's still not a lot going on. So this is going to work really well for the verse and even into the pre-chorus. In the chorus though, I want a little bit more dynamics. I want something more interesting going on there. So what I'm going to do is start to arpeggiate the chords. And basically what that means is I'm playing the chords one note at a time. So how you do this is kind of up to you. There's not really a wrong way, but I'm going to show you how I do it for this particular song. So on the G, I'm going to pluck the 6th string, the 4th string, and then the 3rd string. And then I'll be on counts 1, 2, and 3. Remember we're in 6/8, so we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on those first 3 counts, we're hitting 1 string per count. And then on that 4th count, I'm still just going to do that strum as per normal. On the B minor, I'm going to hit the 4th, 3rd, then 2nd string. On the C, I'm going to hit the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. On the E minor, I'm going to hit the 6th, 4th, and 3rd strings. And then the D, the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. So all put together, that'll sound like this. So this is adding a lot more sort of fullness to the song, so you get a bit of a dynamic lift when you come into the chorus. So we essentially alternate those two parts. So we go verse and pre-chorus using the first part just with the bass note and the strum, then to the chorus using the arpeggios and the strum. Then we do that again, so verse, pre-chorus, and chorus, and then we come into a bridge. So the bridge is basically going to change up the song a little bit, and we're actually going to lift the dynamics again. The way we're going to do that is just full strums, using the same rhythm as the chorus arpeggios. So you'll notice the chords also change, so we're just doing a simple C to G to C to D chord progression for the bridge. Now we're going to go back into the chorus, we're going to change up the chords a little bit. So we're going to still start on that G. Now instead of playing B minor here, we're going to play a B7 instead. So we're going to put our 2nd finger up on the 5th string in the 2nd fret, our 1st finger on the 4th string in the 1st fret, our 3rd finger on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret, and then our 4th finger on the 1st string in the 2nd fret. I'm going to play 5th, 4th, then 3rd string, and then you strum. Then we go to a C as normal. Then we go to a C minor. So what we're going to do is take that B minor shape, then just move that whole thing up a fret. Instead of doing a normal chorus part, we're just going to do a nice long strum on that. So far this chorus sounds like this. Then we go back to the G and run through the rest of the chorus as normal. Then it eventually just fades out. And there we go guys, that's Stuck With You by Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Any song requests or recommendations, pop them down there too, and I'll make sure to get to it. Thanks guys, I'm Sam, I'll see you next time.